Hello everybody, welcome to twitch.tv/GOGcom, the GOG stream. My name is BaerTaffy, and this is the first of many GOG streams going to be happening on this channel, so feel free to follow so you'll be notified when it goes live. But for now, we're going to be playing some Hatoful Boyfriend. Let's do it. Oh yes. Oh, listen to that. Listen to those glorious tunes. The song of our people. It's magic. I'm in a magical wonderland of emotion, bird seed, and potential apocalyptic catastrophe. Welcome everyone. This is gonna be fun. I'm unnecessarily excited to play Hatoful Boyfriend, the pigeon dating simulator from our friends at Devolver Digital. Oh man, this game. When I saw this announced, I knew. Well, I mean, I saw this announced in congruence with a tweet from Devolver Digital, so you know the combination of those two things is just going to be absolutely fantastic. Is it a little loud? I'll turn down the game a bit. Yeah, the game volume is a bit overwhelming. We'll turn that down a smidgen. I'm gonna be the metaphorical peacock in this game. I have the GOGcom chat open as well as the twitch.tv/BaerTaffy chat if you happen to be watching over there, hosting over there live as well. But yeah, pigeon dating simulator from Mediatonic, the developer behind Foul Play, the theater brawler that you may have a bit of experience with in the past. So just another EV 99% bear regulars. Now we got a good crowd, man. Go marry a pigeon or something. We'll get on that for sure. We'll get on that for sure. We're gonna start up a new game real quick here. Again, Mediatonic, the developer here, Devolver Digital, published, available on GOG.com right now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you guys a link actually for GOG.com. The Hatoful Boyfriend, right there. If you want to check it out for yourself, available for $10. Yep, with wallpaper and some avatars as well. Of course, you get the goodies, the extras over on GOG.com. Let's go ahead and load up. Brand new game. I've already played a little bit of this. I've spoiled a bit of it for myself, but not too much. I think I've got plenty of St Pidgeon Institute left for me to explore. We're gonna enter our name here. I'm gonna go with the standard fare. Nothing too fancy, just a little bit of bear and a little bit of taffy. An even portion of each one. There we go. Hello, Colesburg, how's it going? Teach me about the birds and the bears. Nice. Is BaerTaffy okay? Thank you, I'm glad you asked. I'm doing well. Hatoful Boyfriend, I'm doing quite well. That sounds about right, Black Tex. You're in the right place if you got that kind of spirit, man. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. So, we have the option of displaying human portraits with our avian fellows, but I don't know if I want to. I feel as though we may go for a deeper like the full spectrum of pigeon dating. We can't take ourselves out of the mindset, can we? I feel like we need to go full force with this thing. So, no human portraits for us. It's all about the birds, man. Oh, BaerTaffy's okay. I hope so too. I might be the real BaerTaffy, Jolma Juhan. I'm not sure though. I have to check most times. St Pidgeon, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, nay, the world's, greatest gathering place for gifted birds. You're starting to work on the fanfics now. How is my... Yeah, it's not that much. Let's go with mildly. So, hopefully that clears up the fanfics for you. Birds all day, every day. Full false pigeons! Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St Pidgeon. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird myself. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually, you've been ready an hour by now, Bear. Overslept. Bling! Hello, Zelfer. What's up, Niflheim? You are BaerTaffy. His name was BaerTaffy. This rock dove is named... I'm gonna butcher... I'm so sorry in advance. I'm probably gonna butcher a lot of these, name pronunciations here. Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Defenestrated plane, what's up? This is how BaerTaffy with my wife Taffy. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. No laughter. This is very serious. You're right. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax. I can't relax without red meat inside. I think we can all relate to that. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'll be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, that sounds about right for the pronunciation there. Yeah, AB. There we go. Yeah, everything's serious with pigeons, of course. Hatoful boyfriend. Oh yeah, way better than The Sims. You don't need The Sims 4, man. This is all you need. You wanna experience a true dating lifestyle, you go to Hatoful boyfriend first, I promise you. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. Oh boy. So Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun! Swag. Those beautiful eyes that pierce into your soul, indeed. Oh man, look at this. Just the swarm. All those beautiful birds. It's incredible. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories! Oh, the teacher's here! Nest economics. That'll be my first elective, I'm sure. Won't let 89 features disappear. It won't charge you for fun in the pool. Hatoful boyfriend loves you. Hatoful boyfriend wouldn't force you to be online all the time. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year, although I'm not too sure about it. I specialize in math, and physics, and also some other things. What's up, Zen? How's it going, man? Someone better come in and clean up all those bird droppings. They have a bird janitor, so I feel as though that would be counterintuitive, wouldn't it? Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Said I. Yeah, go to sleep. Right on, Mr. Kapuzniak. Kazuyaki Nanaki. Nanaki Kazuaki. I don't understand. He's a famously soporific math professor, which evidently means someone who is prone to snoozing. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to just fall asleep like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. Also great mimes. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Oh. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. They don't think I'm here because I wish to be. Very, very fancy. Aristocratic. I guess that's that. I love the different music with the different pigeons. It is beautiful. What am I doing to myself? KSIAW. Oh, too much good, man. Too much good. Heavy D, your name is beautiful. Or lovely. That was the adjective you used. Damn feathers, he is beautiful. Well, he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. You want some of that tail? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Ellipsis. Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. Yes. Of dignified and proper history. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Someone say center? Did we say Centuria? What's up? He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Or even more. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Get a butt that won't quit. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. Holy cow. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Ooh, goodness. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Doing pretty good so far. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad. I feel like I've pronounced Ryota's name like 4 different ways up to this point, but I guess I'm doing okay. Wonderful. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? That's what I imagine that punctuation response is. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything from you. Or with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? ... He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Taffy Bear, a sophomore. What about you? ... You're... ... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. There's a human girl, the only one left. Indeed. A real human being. Hold that booty, You pronounce smog differently every time I say it. Yeah, I feel like we can all kind of empathize with this. Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Who pooped in his birdseed? No kidding, right? Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Yeah, a lot of these birds aren't very friendly, are they? I keep meeting depressing people today, right? Jesus. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother, you must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a dash. God dang it. Guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Quite. The last human girl, what happened, bird flu? I welcome and encourage any and all avian puns through the course of the stream today. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! Me? You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry! The whole screen shook. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there just wasn't too cool. Something juicy, count me in, yeah! Yuya Sakazaki. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya. That is so confusing. They put them in reverse order. An upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows him. You're very hatoful against birds. You're Bear, right? How did you know? I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. That's a dead giveaway, I think. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. Ballistic. That's a good adjective. We're in the same class, that's all. Birds are racist. Sounds about right. All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white bird. Pigeon. Never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. Or the feather. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Right on. What on earth is going on here? This is Hatoful boyfriend, my friend. This is the newest I was gonna say pagan pigeon. Pigeon dating simulator from Mediatonic and Devolver Digital. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. How do birds use doors? Yeah, as soon as they learn how to do that, we might all be screwed. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Are these birds human-sized, or are you, like, looking down the whole time while you talk to these tiny pigeons? Yeah, that's a good question, yeah. They have, so right at the beginning they had an option of whether or not you wanted to use human portraits along with the birds, but I felt for the sake of immersion, we had to go for the full bird outlook. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Let's do it. Pagan pigeon dating sim because there is no bird god. Excuse me. ... No birdies here? Yeah, it looks like they had math class all day or something like that. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. I usually rely on those. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. And a human. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here! Perfect! Ethelpar, Trife, Lucio, Benzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Whoa, doctor!
I'll send you all sorts of things if you want,
No, thank you. Oh, boy. Pigeon dating simulator, indeed. It's exactly what you want it to be. That's a fitting song. This partridge is... Iwamine? Iwamine Shu. That one I probably butchered. Iwamin? I feel like you have to say the E at the end, so it's Iwamine? I think that's right. Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. Oh, one sec, folks. Quick fix over here. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. I didn't know I wanted to see this until you posted this on the Tube Sincere guy. What's up, man? Oh, it's fantastic. Iwamine. That's right? Cool. Right on. Pure comedy gold and drug references. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Worse than psittacosis. The P is silent, but only after you're dead. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? Probably. Doo-doo. That pigeon doctor, he's got a bit of a booty on him, don't he? That's nice. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, look like we have good reason to be in here. Does it need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him is very glad.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. He's gonna be fun to deal with. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Good. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? You always pronounce all the syllables in Japanese, rarely silent letters. Right on. Although I think that disease might have been a non-Japanese word, right? You did that, booty. Mm-hmm. Ninja pigeons, we are doomed. Pizza, hot cookie dough, and a can of 7-Up. Pixel Podium, you throw some Hatoful Boyfriend in there, you got yourself a raving good time. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, wait, there's a... Oh, I guess that makes sense. There's a migration club for the pigeons. But birdwatching. Birdwatching in St Pidgeonation's Institute. That'd be like the equivalent of a human watching club. Although human watching club in like an organized fashion, maybe that wouldn't be so weird. That'd be pretty weird still. Wasn't there another one? Anyways, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. Kinda glad it got remade, but at the same time, so much ignorance. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. I hope you're, I think maybe you may be referring to my own ignorance, and I do apologize for that. I wasn't actually able to play the first version of Hatoful Boyfriend. That was a little while ago, in fact. That was maybe a couple of years ago that the first version of this came out. This is the remake, if you will. It does include a brand new ending for those of you that may already have played the first one, so... Yeah, people watching equivalent, I guess, right. Let's resume our human watching session this lunch. Bear is running around the track field. Grab your binoculars, everyone. Yeah, I'm the only human, so that entire club is, like, centered around watching the lone human in the school. Yeah, that's a club I should probably join just to kind of dispel the entire organization. I think the club is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cool! Oh, so this is a dove that speaks in dove with a translation. This is no pudding for a man! Okosan rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Oh, thank you, Evie. There are still under-revolved... Ooh, whoops. Oh, just a lot of people in the Stumbler and Team communities play the original 2 games. Oh, right on, too. Oh, there's a second one as well. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Birdwatching here would be like being a part of the CIA, right? He's dancing around on a squish pudding right now. That's not very nice to the pudding. The pudding has feelings. You be sensitive, Okosan. The pudding is a lie! This is Okosan. He doesn't really look it, but it's supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. What in the name of the Dark Lord Lucifer did I put on my copy? That's wasted pudding, come on! Either way, he's hyper. My goodness. Cool! Okosan has suffered a deception most vile! A wretched betrayal! Betrayal? Okosan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Cool! But this is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed! Dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing underneath his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Okosan used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Okosan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Okosan must now train to achieve true pudding. We must train, day in and day out, to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. Cool equals a full sentence, yes. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? I'm glad to hear it, Bashi. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St Pidgeon Nations. Get wrecked. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Okosan has time only for the track team. I mean, cool. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote, right? I want to be elected, yes. Terrifies me that the pigeons have Japanese names. Makes me feel like I belong among them. Well, Azuka Guy, you may have found out a little something about yourself today, I think. Just coming to school is enough for me, says Ryota. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. Good backstory. I wonder what I should do. We're gonna be given options pretty soon here. It's not all just gonna be reading through everything, of course. Join the... Ooh, yes. Oh, first option, I think. Oh, okay, so... Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first selection here. And I want to hear from the chat. I have my own inclination, but I'm wondering what you guys think we ought to do. We can join the student council, the track team, or the library staff. Let's see. Straw poll it? Should we straw poll it? I think we could straw poll that. Quick straw poll here. Choose! Student council. We'll probably not do this for every single one. We'll just do it for a couple. Library staff. We shall create the poll. GOG.com viewers, vote now. What would you like to see us play? Student council, track team, or library staff? Do a quick poll, see the results here. Oh, it's a split decision. Oh no. Oh no. What will we do? We'll let it get up to a quick 50 votes here. At 50 votes, we'll take a final tally. See what our decision. Our decision is track. Oh, by the narrowest of margins, the track team takes it. All right, we'll join the track team. Track team, baby. Track because yes, pudding, pudding. We must have pudding. True pudding all the way. That's everyone, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Ooh, he has to be a naughty librarian in the library staff. Oh, today's an elective day. Okay, so we get to see our stats up here now. So we have wisdom, vitality, and charisma, I'm assuming is what that is. Track team, yes. So, we can attend either math class, gym class, or music class. Looks like we might need some more wisdom. That statistic is dwindling a bit. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Hooray! What do we get? Bear leveled up, wisdom increased by 5. Booyah. There we go. Do. Oh, snap! GOG.com dropping the gift codes. There it is. It's cha-cha-cha. Oh, there we are. If we call humans handsome, would birds be wingsome? Well played, Sarasauce. Well played. I think you're right. I need to go sign up for track! Another batch of 3 coming tonight. Sweet! That's stats. Yeah, it's got stats now. This is when it gets real, right? I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okosan's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. We'll see. Cool! A bear appears! Is this a challenge, then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. We are a female human, by the way. A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? He stands before you! Okosan is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew! I'm part of the world, therefore, yes! Myriad Truths, how's it going? Put all your money, or all your points into intelligence so you can get more skill points and max out speech. See, yeah, now we're thinking ahead. Now we're thinking with pigeons. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Oh, Kiana, what's up? A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Of course, track isn't daisy chain making, Missy. Okosan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. Oh. Ooh. Okay. What do we choose? Valiant Hearts just came out for iPad. Nice. Suicidal Tendencies. That's a good decision. Long distance or sprint? I feel like we may have a better shot going long distance. Because he did make the sound of a vehicle tearing out. There was no option for daisy chain making. We got a bit of a talent at speedrunning, yeah. Pudding. Oh man, if only we could choose pudding. Should we go for sprint? Let's go for the sprint. Alright, sprint it is. Here we go. Humph. The sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Oh goodness. B-Rex has the record for sprint. Pant, pant. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Nice. Well, looks like we lost. Sitting at home. Oh, okay, this is our house, evidently. Sitting at home is so relaxing. In a cave. Guess we're trying to, well, I mean, I am a bear, so this is fitting. Oh! Tomorrow is the class hike. Good. Daria, good to hear. Glad you're having fun. We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some... Udon? What's udon? Hold on a second. Never heard of udon before. Udon. Thick wheat flour noodle with Japanese cuisine. Actually looks pretty good. Udon. There we go. I live under a rock. Literally. Yeah. People ask me, have you been living under a rock? And I say yes, for quite some time, actually. Today is the hike. Stop for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Okay, here's a big decision. We're gonna be starting off a relationship with somebody here, guys. I think this might be another straw poll opportunity. Who should we talk to? Who should we talk to? Who should we initiate a beautiful birdie relationship with? Should we talk to Ryota? Sakuya? If I can type their names. San or Kazuaki? Let's create another straw poll here. Drop that link a couple times. Vote now. Gogites, GOGites, GOGcom viewers. Who should we talk to? This is a very, it's a very important day. It's a very important day, the class hike. This is where true pigeon romance is initiated. This could be the moment that defines our future avian flings. Later this day, Bear Wife, we're having udon for dinner tonight. I've decided. Boy, San! San is taking a hefty lead. It looks like San may be the victor. San, oh yeah, actually San is dominating. Alright. Okosan it is. We'll have our first conversation during the hike with Okosan. Wonder where Okosan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Smack me in the face. It's not here! The pudding is not here! Ah. It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No! Okosan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Perfectly logical. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Cool! Okosan will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. Well, I don't know about you guys, but sparks were flying right there. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Could I be Okosan's one true pudding? Maybe, just maybe. You'll see it in me. Oh, pudding, where art thou? We like San! Today's an elective day. What should I do? Well, if I've joined the track team, maybe we should look into attending gym class a couple times. Blocked by pudding, yeah. Mountain pudding is best pudding, no kidding, yeah. If you're ever gonna get some pudding, you gotta get up to the mountains, man. Alright, math, gym, or music? We've already done a bit of math study. I am taking the bear gun away, Keon, I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. I think I'll go with gym class here. Bit of gym class, get that vitality up, see if we can't maybe compete with Okosan, right? Become a jock. Yeah. Wisdom 6, Charisma 5, Vitality 800. Yeah. It's too hot, I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool! It's rehydration time. Okosan wants to go swimming. Oh. Swimming with Okosan. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh, you'll see, Pixelpodium. You will see. Bear leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Oh, man, I was expecting a lot bigger number considering the difference up here. This is quite the disparity between those numbers, man. Love has come to town. Well, Dracula Fetus is here. Oh, he knows all about what's replacing Beargun. I imagine you're all well aware, but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hey, what happened? I want to go swim with Okosan. Oh, come on, man. Gotta go swimming with Okosan. That was gonna be magical. The sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? Oh, no. Take our weapons, but you won't break our souls, man. But we're in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. Oh, of course, so it has always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but, probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to! Cue laugh track. Swimming and pudding, God, if only. Okosan will handle the marathon, indeed he will! Swimming was all censored, oh no. You do have a lot of stamina, Okosan. Oh, that was suggestive. That was a subtle double entendre. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? There you go. The general, in other words. Yes. Those are exactly the same. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use any help if anybody still can't decide. D3 this is Hatoful Boyfriend, buddy. World's premier pigeon dating simulator. The last of pudding. Birds or Ryota. That's all for today. Sim pudding, yes, there you go. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Okosan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. It's gonna be another important decision, man. Today's the sports festival! I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Ooh. Decision-making time. Ooh, we got a lot of options this time around. Three-legged mace. I'll go ahead and make this decision on my own, Shatters. Let's see if I can't, well, I don't know if we wanna try to pursue a bit of a relationship with Okosan. I think maybe we want to try to go to the marathon. But I'm curious about what the library would do. Maybe run into our old brooding friend in there. I'm gonna go to the, yes, plural cheerleaders, yeah, so apparently, managed to recruit a few more to his cause. I'm gonna go to the marathon. I'm gonna go check out Okosan. Woo! You're running the marathon too, Bear! Yep, somebody needs to act as female representative. Good luck, Okosan. Never worry, never fear! Okosan never brings up the rear! That is common courtesy, I suppose. Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I'd better do my best, too. Wow, I also took off like a car. But vitality training kicking in. The first barrier, for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Taffy! Yes! I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry, you did badly. Crap. Oh, no. There we go. No. It's this poor, sad, pathetic... Oh. Oh. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. So I think it's trying to tell me that I need to, spend a bit more time boosting up that wisdom statistic. You still love Bear Rage. Good time, man. Or Bear OMG, rather. Better hurry back to class. Good call. You're a big puddin'. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Oh my goodness. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Okosan and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's oh, okay. I had a different idea. At each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. That sounds about right. Better hurry back to Pudding. Yeah, we gotta get over there. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Okosan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. Well, he's not wrong. That's terrible! I mean, Okosan is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding! To his credit. Either way, Okosan kind of went for the jugular, and he tried to pull them apart, and Okosan used wing attack on you. Yep. Your only hope now, Bear. He's dead. Coo-coo! Okosan will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Okosan is not a mongrel! The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. Kill Sakuya! Yes, this game is on GOG. In fact, I'll go ahead and drop that link for you guys again if you're looking to check it out. $10, GOG.com. You get the wallpaper and the avatars as well. Of course, you get all the cool little goodies, on GOG. The battle still rages. I should. Ooh, man. What do we do? Oh, what do we do? All right, chat. What do we do? What do we do here? This is a critical situation. We have to handle the diplomatic incident. What do? Sakuya? Side with Sakuya? Side with Okosan? Scold them both. What is the proper course of action, chat? Let us know. How do we proceed? Side with Sakuya? Side with the royalty? Side with the aristocrat? Side with Okosan, who we have a little bit of history with up till now. He did want to go swimming with us, so there's that. Or scold them both. Make them both realize their ways. We'll go up to 50 votes. It looks like, oh, siding with Okosan is taking the strong majority here. Yep, alright, Okosan takes the cake. We'll side with Okosan here. There we go. Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Okosan is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel. Aren't you supposed to be a human? Okosan is resolved! Okosan will end this now! He drops low and prepares to strike with all of his might. Giga Drill Beak! Wow. Ah! Okosan crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. Wow. That must have hurt. Okosan is a match for any aristocrat. Okosan is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Oh god, anytime you can use swag as a verb in game writing, I guess you gotta take that opportunity. Wait, class is about to start. Okosan, come back, break is over. Oh goodness. Wrecked in peace. Tyrannosaurus wrecked. Can we come up with like a pigeon wrecked combination of some sort? Puddin' swag. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. Damn, feels good to be a gangsta. Hashtag Okosan swag. Yes, it is indeed the best game ever. Let's go to the infirmary. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, glad to hear you.
Not exactly.
Why are you here?
I came here to hear your voice. I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice?
Yes, you sound like Snufkin.
And? I'm telling you, came here just for that.
Would it be bad if I did?
It is strengthening and outside and fascinating. I would love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? I do like the music in here, though. Shoo ate all the pudding and him! Today's an elective day. Oh, look, our vitality statistics is going up by virtue of us being in track team, maybe? Run for it, Marty! Oh, goodness. Yeah, I didn't really like the sound of experimentation right now. I feel like I need to attend math class again because I gotta do better on the next exam. So let's go ahead and do that. Get that wisdom getting up there. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Cool. Z. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Ooh, see, it's cooing because it's like a pigeon. Yeah. Is this math class or nap time? My goodness. Don't go to the gym. We should speedrun this. We really should speedrun this, yeah. Bear leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Sweet! We did it. Wonderful. Ah, yes. Resident Sleeper. Perfect for this one. Today is Tanabata! There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Sounds like a good idea. Whoozy! The Pudding Osborne. First we attack his pudding. There's lots here. There are lots here already. Anybody I know? Let's find out. What's this one? Just who will be granting my wish? And how? Oh wait, this is a shoe.
Just who will be granting my wish? And how?
You want me to shoe? Come here every day to hear GogCom's awesome voice. GOGCom, twitch.tv/GOGCom, everybody. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. All three are very similar, but I don't know. Hi, Billy Mays here from Mighty Pudding. Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. This very well may dictate the entire future of our Hatoful boyfriend experience. Shadows, shadows, rule from the shadows. Rule from the pudding, yes, rule with Okosan. Forcefully with pudding. How about we conquer the shadows with art? Or we could just roll from the shadows. How about that? Should we go for the shadows? Now you're just putting words in the bear's mouth, but Tish. Well played. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Taffy? Mr. Nanaki! It may very well dictate the relationship between Bear and Chat from this moment on. Conquer the art with shadows. There we go. It can be dangerous for a girl out like this late. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Should we let Mr. Nanaki walk me to my place? Maybe we should be a bit of a flirt with everybody, see where we can go with that. That sounds like fun. Let's let Mr. Nanaki walk us home. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright. Fantastic. Look at Bear's left eyebrow. You can see an Illuminati triangle. Don't look at that. Don't concern yourself with that. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. God. I really want to see what extreme sleeping looks like.
Boom! Yeah! Wow, yeah!
That's the best I can do. We arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Taffy. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Oh no. Sir? See you tomorrow, don't forget your homework! And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell, echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Cryptic. Cryptic and confusing. Today's an elective day. Attend what? I think we... Ooh, man, our wisdom is skyrocketing now. Look at that. Half pudding 3. Fist of the North pudding. Oh, man. Our best pudding-related game names. The Pudding of the Necrodancer. Pudding Island. Good stuff. We should have invited him inside for a pudding. That's only the cordial thing to do, right? Heroes of Might and Pudding. Pudding's Edge. Pudding Adventure Racing. Should I texture pudding into Necrodancer for you? I don't think that's necessary, man. The Pudding of Isaac, the Binding of Pudding. Very good. You missed the Pudding Origins? Oh. The Pudding Origins of Okosan, man. That was good stuff. I'm gonna try a music class this time around. Try to get this charisma going up. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Ha 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 ha. Bear leveled up charisma increased by 5 because he told such a wonderful joke. Poker Pudding. Dark Pudding Prepare to Die Edition. Magic the Pudding. Pudding Fantasy X. Don't Pudding. Don't Pudding. See, I like that one. Super Pudding Bros Brawl. Nice. Today's swim class. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Oh, so dirty. Bear is a human. Can you still swim? Yep. Okosan challenges you to a race then. Okosan has never swum against a hominid. So you're fast on the water as well as on land. Naturally. Okosan is the fastest in all things. Not necessarily a good thing. Alright then, let's go. My heart is racing with all these wet clinging feathers, man. Okosan is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming! Okosan is victorious! You are slow, Bear! Ha ha ha! And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Okosan. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. Duke Pudding in 3D. Battle Pudding Theater. Very nice. Persona 4 Pudding. Call of Pudding Black Pudding 2. That's one of my favorites. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Oh no. Oh, the Rex tears. The Rex tears. Why? Taffy! Sir? Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Well, I was terrible before. So that's good to hear. Uncharted Drake's Pudding. Nice. The Pudding of the Colossus. Or the Shadow of the Pudding, perhaps. Pudding an Elysian recipe. Success! Hey, we did it! We passed finals. That's a relief. Oh, for my grade. Hype for the grade, yes. It's a good question, Merlin, yeah. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room, and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club! Away! Munch, munch, munch! Okosan looks very excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... What are you doing? The floor is covered in beans! Why? Days Flan Pudding Revolution. Very good, Expo. Serious Pudding. Alone in the Pudding. I like it. Cook serve pudding. Ah, there you go. Hatoful Pudding. Yes, now we've gone meta with it. They're good! It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? Scold him or join in? Oh, obviously we're gonna join in. We're gonna eat all the beans with him. Sounds fantastic. Those look pretty good. Yum! And so we devoured 2 months' worth of dietary supplements in one day. Oh boy. Just another Eevee. Take it easy. Have a good night. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. Oh, I know that too damn well. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Sounds good. Always join in. When somebody offers you a floor full of dietary supplements, that would just be rude to say no. And then Baron Okosan died. League of Pudding. Beyond two puddings. Oh, wow, we went pretty far, didn't we? That was a good run! A true running girl's way to start vacation. And I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Dot 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 dot. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct! The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Oh! I don't know you! Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up in my face. Ooh, the tunes! Listen to this! Oh, God. Holy cow! Yeah, baby! Oh, the sparrows! The sparrows are hardcore, man. Confirmed a junkie. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter with Blaster written on the side. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St Pidgeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from there. What? Whoa, that's far. I guess that's why my legs hurt. A sparrow in a pigeon game? What is this? This is nonsense here. Wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. That might be a sentence I never thought I would read out loud. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. That sounds like a line that you would read as a news reporter preparing for your proper diction and enunciation. The intimidating sparrow gestured at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. The pudding of Zelda. This is pudding! Yes. May I ask your name? Kojima Azami! This is my best interpretation of the sparrow's face right now. Oh, we ran out of music, damn it. I sell Takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Annie Birdie. Annie Birdie. Dot 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 dot. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and then you would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might be get home faster by walking. That scooter is gangsta-licious, I agree. The intimidating pudding gestures at its scooter. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 doesn't mean the brakes will stop working. We're fine like this. Good. But I'm not a bird. Yeah, the protagonist of the character we're playing is a human female and is the only human female in St Pidgeon Nation's Institute for Birds. And so we put it along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Oh boy. Carve it into your pudding, kid! It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll... Oh boy. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, chat. Do we get a job? Do we forget about it? Do we need a job? Get job? Yes. No. What do we do, chat? What do we do? Another critical decision. Should we get a summer job? Or should we take this wonderful opportunity to slack off as any proper high schooler would? Get a job, forget it. Grand majority leaning toward yes at the moment. You need a job. It's true, you need a job for pudding. If ever we wanted to have some pudding, we might need a job. Alright, overwhelming majority. Time to get a job. Sounds good. Maybe the overwhelming majority is trying to send me a message saying, Bear, how about you get a job, goddammit? I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Get a job to buy beans. Yes, there we go. It's beautiful in here. Oh, my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon? Oh, sorry, I was here to just ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. What is this? What am I doing, Alibod? We're playing some Hatoful Boyfriend, and it is fantastic. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Get a job at ICANN. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Doremi Cafe. I'm Taffy Bear. Welcome, Miss Bear. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I'm a vitality girl in a pigeon world. My vitality is fantastic and elastic. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Bear. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Bear. I don't serve from the cage, I just rest here. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. There we go. Just giving away the job, yeah. I don't think we're actually making any money either. Good morning, Miss Bear. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. What's up, Pineapple Pubes? How you doing? Oh, it's so pleasant in here. I'm just enjoying the wonderful atmosphere of Urushihara's cafe. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice, I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me! I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? What are you doing here, Bear? Oh boy. A friend of yours, Miss Bear. Terrific time, how you doing? You having an identity crisis over here. You're too busy sweating the fact that I'm a pigeon and you never knew to care about the time period. Oh yes, this is Ryota. Came for the job too, Ryota. I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Oh no. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What do we do? Give the job to Ryota? Or do the job I was hired for? Oh no. I think we need to stick to our guns here, right? This is indeed the legendary Hatoful Boyfriend, Shujinko. It is everything it was made out to be up to this point. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Bear. I got a couple more places to check. He's already got a job. Come on, he doesn't need to. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Bear. We need a lot more pudding. Get a job, Bear! Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I kind of feel like we're about to jump into Cook Serve Delicious right now. It's like, alright, get ready for your first day at the cafe. Here we go. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. That's a very dramatic outlook. Y'all get a new girl? A human? A budgerigar steps into the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who would raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Hands like houses, how you doing? Bonga hype! 9 a.m. beer, yep. Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? Or both? Together? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Ushihara? I'll take Kensaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Bear, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. That bird raises my flag. I got you. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? What was... Oh, hey, what was with that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. I remember those days fondly. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Can we get a bird seed upgrade? Yeah, some slops on you. Yummy. A new encounter in a little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. Oh, we're gonna meet somebody new and fantastic. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I don't understand anymore. Oh no! I stayed out in the town for too long and it's late! On my own, of course! Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. You guys know how that is. Hey, human! Whoa. Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. Oh, now it's getting serious. Punkjin! You got St Pidgeon nations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school, thinks she's so great. Gah! Darn it, I can't tell them apart! I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same, especially when they're all wearing eye patches and have golden mohawks. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away! Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests, threateningly. Dumb punks! Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. Oh boy, they think we're rich! Are those sunglasses? I guess they are going across the other side, aren't they? Those are intended to be pigeon sunglasses. You are quite right about that. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Good thing I took that how many pigeons can you take in a fight quiz on the oatmeal.com before I did this. Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground twittering in surprise. You know, on their phones. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, Bear. Are you sure you should be out this late? Oh, yeah. What the F? Who are you? If you die, you'll get another 7 years to learn their patterns. Oh, perfect. Live and die by the pudding. Me? Well, I'm a passing Takoyaki lady. Takoyaki, don't screw with us. Keep messing up these voices here. They're stubborn. Here they come.
We're not gonna take this from a fidge and a human. Take this. Yeah!
Woo! Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool! Your sparrow kick is super cool, Zami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of punctions. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Oh, wow. That was a fantastic encounter with Azami. Beautiful. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. As for just glossing over the encounter that we just had. What are you even watching? Good question. Oh boy. I think we're still trying to, pursue our relationship with Okosan here, aren't we? I think we'll have to continue that. Brace yourself, pudding is coming. Alright, Okosan. Here we go. Cool! Is it true that you will take Okosan to a wonderful place? Yep! Today's the summer festival, let's go together! Literally the best game ever. Absolutely. Okosan smells exciting things! Excellent things! Okosan's excitement is almost at maximum! There's lots of good food, more than we could ever try! Perhaps even pudding! I certainly hope so, Okosan. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. San, yes! Okosan, aren't they pretty? Okosan? Excuse me. Woo! Whoa, what's the deal? He's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Okosan, calm down! Oh, no. Okosan. Time sure flies when I'm in here. Oh, wait. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you all around, Kenzaburo. Oh. Hey, Bear. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka! I've been waiting for this! So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around! Oh, I get it, laser like that. Nice. He found the pudding. Good day to you, Rabu. Very good. Very good. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Bear? It won't be as good as sitting out after sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Beautiful. Elegant. Ravishing. A cup of Lucky Charms. For your delight. Jiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Ushihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. Yeah, I think Okosan might have just died, so that's unfortunate. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A boudrigar. That's an interesting word. Who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him from the type to go wild behind the wheel. I did indeed. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Oh, we have. Oh, we have. Indeed. Son just couldn't handle the pudding. Who can? Really, who can, though? Go all feral and you're basically dead inside. It's so pleasant in here. Such a peaceful experience in the cafe. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Bear. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Ushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Pudding with the stars. Sailor pudding. Very nice. Budgerigar, also known as a common pet parakeet or shell parakeet, and informally nicknamed the Budgie, is a small long-tailed seed-eating parrot. Ah! Very good. Y'all retiring early? Miss Barris, a student, and so she must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework! In the form of a question? Oh, there was an emote there. Whoops. Doing the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Bear. Least Kinsborough and I ain't going anywhere. Have you ever danced with the pudding under the pale moonlight? Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. That is poetic. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Game testers? What are game testers? Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Alright then. Have a seat, please! Yay! I'm so happy she's here. Azami, is that you? Azami! Exclamation point! Her expression suddenly hardens. Feels like the cafe is going to burst! Feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Zami, how do you think I've felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Zami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Nothing suspicious about that. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Oh no. Blaster! Whoa! I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. Oh, look at him. Oh, a charming devil of a man. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikers around. GOG, laying down the redeemable codes right there for y'all. By the way, back then there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Whoa. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. Sparrow Punch! I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do bird gangs obey traffic laws? Or biker gangs, even? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with a soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero! But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Zami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. Come on and slam, and welcome to the pudding. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Ushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang. His real name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Zami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean! Mr. Fava Bean? This? It fits so well! What the hell? It's so perfect. You can see it. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Aami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up. Uh-oh. I should bring up Azami's martial arts or Azami's scooter. Azami's scooter had blaster written on it. Oh, yes. There we go. Aami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Bear? I think you think about him all the time. Even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it! Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name! I've seen it. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name. Right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Aami? Bear. My name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes! When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Aami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away. There's nothing that can change that. No, Aami, listen to me! I never threw you away, I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero of the Midnight Roads, but would I be a good father to you? Or to our children, I suppose? They want to be, your own father, that'd be weird. Think about it! Any guy will panic a little when a girl like that confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought, I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested, even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Aami, enough girl talk! Marry me! Of course! Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful it is. What a fantastic moment in pigeon dating. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Oh, come on. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara. Yes. A little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Bear. Yes, sir! Wait a minute. No thanks. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. This soothing mecca for all such people. Rest in peace, Fourth Wall. Dreamy Cafe, Pogo's Forest. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. I'm really confused about what's going on here. Hey, info at birdcafe.jp. Is this a real website? Hold on a second. I've got to look into this. That's a real place. Yep. Yep, sure enough. Birdcafe.jp. Torimi Cafe, which opened up on March 3rd, 2007 in Osaka. You moved to Kobe and curry with beef streaks of domestic Japanese beef that has been carefully selected. Menu surrounding bird Nosferatu manufactured. Alright, I have no idea. That is fantastic. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. The ad placement, no kidding. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. My green screen apparently doesn't like this game, does it not? Yeah, it's being a little silly, huh? Sorry about that. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. It actually is a thing, yeah. I think I just did say bird Nosferatu. I feel like I read that on the website. Carve it into your soul, kid! Love Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet! Come on! We can keep going here. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Hold tight. We're good. Here we go. Yeah, spazzing out a little bit. Sorry about that. Being a little weird. I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke up. Or I should have, rather. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late! No! Goodness. Oh, hello, Taffy. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Oh, goodness. I'm watching this with pizza and cold Coke. Your air conditioner isn't working right. Oh, no. Blowing something. Mm-hmm. You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Taffy. Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. Oh, that. You're just a little bit early. Wow. So since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Taffy? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... Ooh. Decisions. I want to... help Mr. Nanaki. Study in the library. Or return to my glorious abode. They make that last one sound really tantalizing, don't they? Hunching through that fourth wall again, yeah. Should we study? Study in the library? Just never realized that there's the date up there. Right, yeah, I was a little confused by that one too. We'll study in the library, sure. Sounds good. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if it's alright. Of course! Work hard, okay? There we go. The abode, I know, they make it sound so tantalizing. There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Do we have pudding at the abode? Oh no. Nageki is here too! Leaning against the bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki!
Miss Taffy, did you need something?
Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing.
You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? He nods.
They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near.
He's like the Eeyore of our potential suitors. Nageki, are you being bullied? I think you might be being bullied. Take it easy, Niflheim. ...
He falls silent.
If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Poor Nageki. We'll become fast friends, I'm sure. Nageki and I. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Alright, so this is indeed the date. Up in this corner here. Okosan is always having fun! See, that's why we like Okosan. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus! Oh, goodness. 3 days to today. Second term of Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the Pigeon, by the Pigeon, for the Pigeon. St Pidgeonation's institution. Let's keep going. Ah! Is that a student ID? Who is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Can someone marry me, please? Yes. Bring him a pudding. Yes, good plan. That'll cheer him right up. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Hopefully. Sir! Sir! Oh! Hello, Bear. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Bear. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Taffy? Yes, in the corridor, just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. Spooky! How strange. Look at this terrible stuff I can do with my hands up here. I can make fuzziness. Oh, that's so bad. And shadows. Ha! Bird shadow. It's not gonna work. So then was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? This game indeed. This game indeed. Hatoful Boyfriend. It's good stuff. I'll take care of it. Thank you, Taffy. Mystery! Oh, bird. Today's an elective day. What shall we do? Our wisdom is looking okay. I don't think we need any more vitality. We do have 815, but I feel like charisma may be a good thing to work on here. Let's go to music class again. See how that fares. Oh no, I forgot my recorder! I don't think we have any spares. I do have my... Hikariki? Hichiriki? Hichiriki? At least you can play that? Ooh, today is today, indeed. Nobody knows. Bear leveled up, charisma increased by 5. Ability to pronounce the names of instruments plummeting. Cool, cool! A beautiful autumn day for all doves. You're in a good mood, Okosan. Okosan was granted a vision in his dreams. Become a nerd bear! Ah! Need over 9,000 vitality. You're probably right. A vision? A vision from Lord Pooty himself! Do you know the legend of Lord Pooty Bear? Clad in feathers of the purest white, his golden pudding steed shining like the sun itself. Beautiful. And the pudding is invincible! Yes! Oh, shit, no! Oh, God! At last he returns to his lost home, guiding the pigeons to the pure, promised land. Oh, I do know the legend. Good. Turtle time, take it easy, buddy. Bear knows the legend, wonderful. Well, I'm glad I made that mistake. The Lord of Pudding appeared in Okosan's dreams. The pudding must be nearby. Okosan believes that one day Bear might meet the Pudding Lord, too. Okosan must now go. Farewell! Lord Putty. What was that Lord of Pudding thing that I apparently know the entire story to? The game is time-skipping quite a bit. Yeah, we just went forward 22 days. That's pretty incredible. Today is the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Cool, cool! Unhand Okosan! Unhand him at once! An all-too-familiar battle cry emanates from one corner of the classroom. What now? Bear, just in time! You look beautiful, Ryota. Unhand Okosan or face the consequences! Oh boy. Okosan's on duty today, but he doesn't like the dress. Cool! Cool! Ah, this is kind of looking like something PETA would start a protest over. This entire game kind of has that inclination for me. Okosan refuses these constricting garments. Real men fight in the nude! Yes! Here, here, Okosan! Now kiss, look at them! Oh, it's so good. Just move a little closer. Just get in there. We have the perfect Mike Tyson image right here. You can't go commando in a maid cafe. Come on! Look, it suits you! I whip out my mirror and hold it in front of him. I whip out my mirror. I whip my mirror back and forth. Cool! He seems awfully... He's trying to court his own bemated reflection. Well, apparently that was a pretty common thing for pigeons back in the day. Happy birthday, Mr. Blonde. Oh, goodness. Why are birds in maid outfits? Your guess is as good as mine, buddy. He's never tried to court me. Sad face. I guess I'm not as attractive as maid Okosan. Sort of like Narcissus. Kind of. Cross-dressing doves just when you think, yep. Ugh! Yeah, aren't they always naked? This is the first time we've seen them with clothes on. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. Easy mistake. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Oh, boy. Yeah, we need ourselves a Game of the Year edition for sure. Hatoful boyfriend. Excuse me. Huh? What? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Wamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. Ooh.
And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers?
Nothing at all.
There's a statistical deviation visible in the data of themes in the last 2 years. I just spit on my microphone. I'm sorry. We'll get that off. There we go. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I've overestimated you.
Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help then. Oh boy. I'll... Ooh. Who do we side with here? Kazuaki or Shu? Flute looks like paper? Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Just when you think you've seen everything, you see, quote, naked birds. Yes. Oh, boy. I don't even know who I like between the two of these guys. Just want to know if birds are flying at your eye level or whatnot because you are a bird. That's a good question. I can only assume that they're, perched up on something every time. Side with Kazuaki. Side with Shu. Shu for the voice. Side with Shu. Shu is the preference. There should be a chicken dating sim, maybe we know that. Walking away would probably be my best bet, yeah. I think I'll side with Shu, yes. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Taffy.
Even the students can suspect you're pathetic.
Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. Silly me. So you did. There you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
That teacher like Turbo?
I don't think I really benefited from that at all, to be honest. Today is track day. We'll be timing each other today, so I made sure to prepare to be in top shape.
Sure.
Yes, it is. Indeed, F64, we have ourselves a pigeon dating simulator. It is fantastic. Why is the doctor here?
You didn't know? I'm in charge of nutrition for all the athletic clubs. The advisor asked me to bring steroids today, but I don't think I saw.
Okosan has no need for those. Bring Okosan pudding or bring nothing at all. Oh god, it's October 19th now, apparently, yes.
As you can see, your captain doesn't want them. I prepared this just for him, and I'd really like to see how his body will react to it.
Okosan said he doesn't want it. It smells weird, and it's not pudding. Have Bear drink it instead. Oh. Yeah, I'll take steroids, sure. That sounds fun. Whatever, anything to make the doctor get lost. Gulp, gulp. Delicious.
Dude, what are you doing? That's not for steroids.
Oh, God. Okosan knew he could trust you, Bear. You are his greatest ally. Yuck, what was in that? Bear leveled up, wisdom increased by 10. Oh, cool. Good.
Interesting reaction. Thank you, this has been most informative.
I'm not sure why, but I think it made me smarter. Well, clearly not too smart, otherwise you'd know why it made you smarter, right? Ah, catch 22. Race to the other end of the field, Okosan. Cool! And thus he was off. Wonderful. Pudding roids! Wow, already into November now. That's all for today. Finals are coming up soon, so make sure to study hard. That's alright, I took brain steroids. I'm fine now. I'll be just fine. I've gained superpowers. Yay! Hey! Okosan? What is it? I've been wondering for a while now. What is the pudding you're searching for? Pudding is pudding, naturally. Dummy. Might you know where Okosan could find pudding, Bear? I don't think I do. Oh, no. I imagine you would find pudding in a grocery store. And not in a convenience store. Yeah, forget studying, we just need to drink more of those bird steroids, right? Indeed. Okosan goes at once! Wait, Okosan! Ah, too late. And he's gone. Pudding is not just pudding. He's back. Oh, good. Bear is oh, no! Bear is a liar! A traitor to the cause. Ow! Okosan, stop! You're hurting me! There was no pudding! None at all! Not a trace! Okosan hates you! Oh! Why is this happening? We lost the love of Okosan. Oh no. I really wanted to date Okosan. Oh, I was so excited for that prospect. I need to watch more anime, it's true. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Taffy! Sir! You're getting better, keep it up! Hooray! Reset. Full reset. Oh, it's not even worth it anymore. We can't even pursue a relationship with Okosan. The sun! Its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. This is all your fault, Bear. No, the bad ending. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. The shrine? Oh, we've been here before. Well, we passed by it when we were running, I remember that. I raised the death flag. Oh no. You think it was the drugs? I think it might have been the drugs. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Bear! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like? Ooh, which one would we like? I'd like one for fulfillment in school. Oh, okay. Chat. It's on you again. Which amulet shall we purchase? Shall we... Oh god, can't type. Purchase. School, art, or conquest? Vote now, chat. Or forever hold your peace. Which amulet shall we purchase? The amulet of school, fulfillment at school, fulfillment in art, or fulfillment in conquest? Oh man, a near unanimous decision thus far. It doesn't even look like it's up for debate. It looks like yes. With 86% of the vote, I think fulfillment in conquest is taking the cake here. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh, well. I was gonna ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Bear. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. That sounds like a good time. Alright, thanks. See you soon, Ryota. Here we go. You voted for art? Right on. That conquest was the dominating option there. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year! Oh, hello, Taffy. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. That's really unfortunate. Why don't you take one? Oh, we should have voted yes, the fulfillment of pudding. Why was that not an option? Which should I take? This one! Bob White Blessing. Sounds pretty good. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Taffy. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get the chicken there, man. Bob White! Why not Zoidberg? Whoop, 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 whoop. Happy New Year, everyone! I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Surprising. What a shocker. Hey, Ryota, don't steal my jokes. ZZZ. You're still hibernating, sir! Wake up! Oh! I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. Sounds good. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. I guess it just flies by. The most splendid and greatest academy of the Pigeon, by the Pigeon, and for the Pigeon. Hatoful boyfriend. 3rd term. Let's keep going. Move forward. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legamentines! Of course! I think I'll buy some beans! Today, Legamentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. Apparently, it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Really turned that run around, didn't they? Disgraceful! Everybody wants to rule the world, of course. Good evening, here for beans? Yes, of course. Is there any kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward those bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Ooh! Oh, okay, this is a very, very important option here and now. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to know, what should we buy? The calm corn, the bitter black beans, the country millet, swollen hemp, or the racing blend? We could try to win back the heart of Okosan with our racing blend here, maybe. But, entirely up to you, chat. What should we buy this time around? Vote for in the straw poll. Either the calm corn, the bitter black beans, the swollen hemp, the country millet, or the racing blend. Vote now. Oh, the racing blend. Killing it. We really want to win Okosan back, don't we? Vote millet. Buy some hemp. Yes. Swollen hemp is an option as well. Looks like the racing blend is taking the cake, though. Alright, racing blend it is. We're gonna try so desperately. We should apologize to Okosan by throwing a pudding at him. Yeah, that might work. I'll take these! Thank you, miss. Here you are. Fantastic. Alright. We've got our plan in mind. Let's see how far we can take it. Today's the day the preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Okosan! Okosan, wait! What is it? Okosan was about to escape into the great outdoors. I have something for you. It's Legamentines, remember? It's already been a year since we met, Okosan. I'm never sure if we'll get along, but I like you. So please, here. Such beautiful beans! Okosan is thankful. Okosan likes you too, Bear! Hey! He said he hated us a few moments ago. He immediately opens the package and begins to devour its contents. Oh, fantastic. Nikolai! How you doing? Welcome. Seeing him enjoy them makes me happy too. Wonderful. We've made it. Oh, we've made it. How happy we all are, I'm sure. Finals are over. Time to coast along until spring break. Is the track team doing anything during break? I should go ask. Sounds like a good time. Okosan? Are you in here? There he is. He has a bag of dried beans and a canteen. Is he going hiking? What are you doing, Okosan? As you can see, Okosan is preparing to depart on a great journey. Over spring break? No! Okosan has quit school and is going on a quest! What? Okosan, you can't do that! It was a miracle for someone with a brain like yours to get into this school in the first place. If you waste this chance, you'll end up a failure. Okosan will not be stopped! Okosan is going on a quest to seek the one true pudding. What is the true pudding? It's not what I think of as pudding, right? Pudding is the ambrosia of the gods. Miracles in jiggling corporeal form. Treasure shining with the 7 colors of the rainbow. There has no anime experience, saying someone like one and never is the end. Oh, yes, I suppose that's true, isn't it? Liking someone is never the end of the relationship. Those who partake of its wobbling flesh will never experience sadness again. 7 colors of the rainbow. I'm not sure I'd want to eat that. You're serious. You're leaving. Okosan never goes back on his word. Oh no. I think we have to go with him, chat. I think we have to pursue the true pudding together with Okosan. That seems like the only reasonable action. Does it not? Alright. Segmented, this is Hatoful Boyfriend, and we are pursuing a relationship with Okosan the Dove. Let's go with him. I'm coming with you. What? Fair maiden, this quest will be mortally dangerous. I don't care. If this true pudding really exists, I want to find it with you. Okosan knows your abilities well, Bear. You will not be an impediment. So you'll take me with you. For the pudding! Very well. Birds of a feather must flock together after all. Let's go! Until we catch the end of the rainbow. And so our great quest began. Oh my goodness. How could this happen to me? We ran for years. Across fields, forests and mountains, searching ever onwards. And now we stand in the ancient, unexplored ruins of pudding. This chest must contain the pudding itself. Help Okosan open the lid, Bear. So this is the end. Ha! Ah, it's bright! Eyes! Eyes! Oh, goodness. There's nothing inside. A fake? What should we do, Okosan? I guess this... Okosan? Clad in feathers of the purest white, his golden pudding steed, shining like the sun itself. At last he returns to his lost home, guiding the pigeons to the pure promised land. What's wrong, Okosan? Why are you talking? I am no longer the one they called Okosan. I am now Puddy, Lord of Pudding. Okosan was but my avatar on this mortal plane. I am now complete once more. Okosan, what are you? I am grateful to you, fair one. I have at last achieved my goal. I am the bringer of true pudding. I shall bring about a world of pudding. What is this pudding you're talking about? Come on, tell me! Pudding is hope. It is the future. I should now become the very concept of pudding itself. That's not Newtonian! I have enjoyed our travels together. However, you must live on and forget me. That is life. If you can fulfill the concept of pudding, I shall be satisfied. I shall not live or die. I shall be the concept of ideal pudding, never in wax or wane. There shall be no regret. Farewell, Bear. Okosan! No. And so the world was engulfed in pudding. According to the fundamental principles of Okosan's new universe, every living being carrying pudding in its heart. Beautiful. What a world. What a world. Hatoful Boyfriend, everybody. Bear killed Okosan. Oh. Well. I suppose this is what we were after all this time with Okosan. Is it not? Hatoful Boyfriend. Available on GOG.com for $10. You get yourself a wallpaper and some avatars as well. All the goodies with GOG. This is, of course, a game that facilitates multiple playthroughs. You gotta see all the different relationships, everything you can pursue. It's fantastic. No, I'm not crying. The pudding ending. We have achieved true pudding enlightenment here, folks. That's fantastic. May the pudding be with you. And with you as well, AAB. Alright, folks. That'll do it for our first broadcast here on twitch.tv/GOGcom. Of course, if you want to see more, you can follow us here on twitch.tv/GOGcom. If you want to see what I've got in store for the remainder of the evening, I'm going to be playing a little bit more Hatoful Boyfriend over on twitch.tv/BaerTaffy as well. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And follow the stream, of course, here on twitch.tv/GOGcom and pick up Hatoful Boyfriend. GOG.com/game/Hatoful Boyfriend. Right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.